What's your observation of this?
What's that?
Your observations of this?
Same thing. You guys asked about the atmosphere and the opportunity. It was a 7:30 p.m. game, which means this is intended to be kind of a primetime game. That was a lot of fun. And I told our guys after the game, that's a lot of fun. How often do you get an opportunity to play in front of a packed house with a lot of scouts, a lot of GMs, a lot of coaches in the summertime, where as professionals you're giving yourself an opportunity to be seen, and they have nothing to hang their hats on. Every guy showed up, played high-level basketball. There are a lot of crunch time moments to be evaluated on. So it's about being a pro, and we don't get those opportunities in the summer, and that was a lot of fun.
Do you think, obviously I'm sure you guys wanted to win the game, but from what you saw tonight, does it kind of show you that the group got better over these last 2 weeks? Do you take that away?
Yeah, and I told them that. You know, when they came to Camden 2 or 3 weeks ago, you know, they came as professionals. They adapted what we want to do in Philadelphia: play hard, get out and run, defend, and share the basketball. That's who we are, and they all bought into it. There was nobody that strayed off and tried to do their own thing, which you get sometimes in summer league, but it was a great group of guys, and they stayed together the entire time.
Well, you've gotten to see Ben more than we have. Is there comparisons between he and Ball, the way they play, the way maybe?
Yeah, I mean, any player that's a willing passer, there's a certain mold that they fit. You know, guys love playing with them, which is most important. And you see with the Lakers today, after makes or miss, everybody just takes off because they think they'll get an outlet ahead because of their team. All their guys, Ball, Caruso, all those guys are looking to kick ahead, and it's contagious. So Ben's the same way. Ben's a guy that's a willing passer. With his size, he can get the ball anywhere on the floor at any time, and our guys are going to enjoy playing with him as well.
What did you make of Briscoe? I mean, it seemed like when he got in there, like things happened. And
yeah, you know, again, it's just about opportunity. You know, he's had limited opportunity, but he's made the most of it. He had a great left-hand layup when the play broke down. He was pesky. He was good in pick and roll, just trying to find guys. So limited opportunity, but he's the guy that's trying to establish himself, and he played well in those limited minutes.
Coach, Furkan looked a lot more comfortable handling the ball tonight, trying to find his teammates. He did a little bit of that in Europe. Could you see him doing that at the NBA level?
Yeah, that's who he is. He's not just a shooter. His size and athleticism will allow him to make plays at the rim. The more confident he becomes, the more comfortable he becomes. We'll see more of his game other than just the perimeter shots.
I know during your professional career you've gotten to know LeBron pretty well. What do you know about the relationship he has with Ben, and how do you think that might be able to help Ben as he works his way through?
Well, obviously they're with the same agent, so it's a tight-knit group. Ben's been compared to LeBron his entire career. In a lot of ways, it's unfair for a young guy coming in to be compared to someone, but it's also an honor. But I know Ben has spent time with them and has communicated with them, so anytime you can get information and knowledge from someone that great, someone that talented, it's only going to be beneficial to his career.
Coach, is there any update on Timothy? He looked like visibly.
Yeah, I didn't see him. Obviously, probably got hit in the same spot, and as you know, you see blood the second time around. It's no fun, and he probably is just going to need to rest on that one a little bit. He's frustrated. I know he'd like to be at the end of the game with our guys, but it's just one of those plays that happen in sport, and he couldn't finish the game with us tonight.
What was your impressions of Lonzo as a scorer?
You know, I think initially everyone's going to try and force him to be a scorer. His greatest gift and his ability is to move the basketball. And tonight we played him to be a scorer, and he did. And that's the NBA. You have to be able to make adjustments.
Teams have been talking this week about how they're going to try to force him right because the left-hand shot low. Is that something you guys try to do?
No, it's just more of trying to stick with what we do. Stay in our concepts, make it difficult for him, contest shots late. Try not to overhelp. You know, those are the basic concepts we try and do. He needed to be more aggressive scoring the basketball tonight, and he was.